Faith Bible teaching. In our journey of faith, one of the most significant challenges we face is the influence of ungodly attitudes and behaviors around us. Psalms 1:1 offers profound wisdom and guidance, encouraging us to lead a life of righteousness and avoid the paths that lead away from God's light. Psalms 1:1 Blessed is the man who walks not in the counsel of the ungodly, nor stands in the path of sinners, nor sits in the seat of the scornful. Blessings come to anyone who refuses to be influenced by the ungodly. This scripture assures us that by steering clear of those who mock God, mock the righteous, or oppose what is virtuous, we align ourselves with God's favor. To be blessed is to be in a state of spiritual well-being and happiness that comes from living in accordance with God's will. Christians are called to lead a righteous life, refusing to be influenced by godless attitudes. This means consciously choosing to reject behaviors that contradict the teachings of Christ. It's not always easy, but it's a path that leads to spiritual growth and a deeper connection with God. The term blessed in this verse indicates a person who follows divine guidelines and is favored by God. On the other hand, wicked refers to those who are morally wrong and live in opposition to God's commands. Not walking in step with the wicked means not following their advice, lifestyle, or habits. It's a deliberate choice to avoid the paths that lead away from righteousness and instead to seek and follow the paths that bring us closer to God. Mockers are those who not only sin but also deride the principles of good and righteousness. They take pleasure in challenging and ridiculing what is sacred and true. To walk as children of light, as Paul urges in Ephesians 5:8. We must distance ourselves from such negative influences and embrace a life that reflects the light of Christ. Walking in righteousness is a daily commitment to live according to God's will and to resist the temptations and influences of the ungodly. By doing so, we receive God's blessings and guidance. Let us strive to be steadfast in our faith, walking as children of light, and shining the love and truth of God in all we do. Reflect on your own life and the influences around you. Are there ungodly attitudes you need to distance yourself from? Commit today to walking in righteousness and experience the profound blessings that come from living a life that honors God.